Hello YouTube, this is the Dbtgamer show for The Legend of Zelda Twilight Part 31. In the last episode, a bloody ice cold man screwed up my outro and he shall now die. His soul burn in the fires of hell along with all the other people who decide to screw up my outro.
So basically it's just him and me so far.
Adam, you're my best friend, why do I want your soul to burn?
I must have done something to warrant a soul burning.
No.
There's a vote back.
Well, not from me anyway. Right, now that those little twats are out of the way, that we can continue this dungeon. Also in the last episode we did a very, very annoying block puzzle.
Well, it wasn't that annoying, just when we figured out we could actually move the first block still, even though it was sat on the other switch, but yeah, go back and watch it if you want to know how we did it.
Well, I didn't really want to move the other block because I already had half the puzzle done if that one was already moved.
Yeah, that's how they
designed it.
Yes, that's how it's supposed to be difficult, perhaps.
Right, first things first, we need to use our claw shot on this target on the wall. It's somewhat difficult to spot because of all the snow blowing around.
Yes, I'm glad you spotted that.
Oh. And once you've done that, head through this door.
And we find ice walls, and we have an iron ball on a chain, so let's start smashing shit. We found the...
This unlocks a claw shot target.
Ah, right,
later on. Okay. We have some more rupees, and... oh, balls, a new bloody chandelier puzzle. Be very careful not to fall off here, else you have to do a lot of climbing in order to get back up.
Not that much, since we just unlocked the claw shot thing.
I suppose, yeah, but... right, let's just leap over here. And chest here which contains a small key. I'm not quite sure what that one's for because I thought we were looking for the boss key, but looks like we still have a few more doors to go through. I know it's camera looking, this area is pretty dark.
Is it okay so far?
Good. Now that was the room with the ice key, so that's not going to help. I mean the ice block puzzle, I don't really want to step in there anymore.
Well, there's nowhere else you can go, so you might as well go in there.
No, there is somewhere else I can go, Adam. I'm slowly but surely working this place out.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we don't have a topic for this week.
Yeah,
again.
we do.
Do we?
How about we talk about Ghost Rider? We mean to talk about that for weeks when we went to cinema to see Ghost Rider, remember? Ghost Rider 2,
Yes, we recently went to see Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider 2. I forget the subtitle.
Yeah, well, so do I. But these days, I've found the subtitle. What happened to those days we used to number movies? You know, it made it easy to figure out which movie came first. Remember that, guys?
They completely lost the whole number thing and just started using the same title as the first movie.
Oh, F it! I'll have to go back to the room. You talk about Ghost. You talk about your opinions on the Ghost Rider movie. I'll figure this out. I'm gonna drop down here.
My opinion on the Ghost Rider movie.
That we saw.
Pointless.
Pointless? Okay, that's a... Can you be a bit more imaginative with your...
Specific, you mean?
A bit imaginative with your explanation? Or specific if you want to use that word? Which I have trouble saying sometimes.
Specific. There's really no need for it to be made. It's a cash-in. There's a cash-in of a franchise.
Yeah.
There's nothing unique about it.
Yeah, I can see why you say that. I mean, it was in 3D, and we had to see it in 3D because there wasn't any.
Because they didn't show it in 2D. God forbid they might actually lose a fucking dimension. Seriously, the third dimension is not going to leave us anytime soon. You don't need to simulate it.
Okay, what did I think of the Ghost Rider movie? I thought it was a really good film, but I only really had 2 complaints with it. Complaint number 1, what the hell happened to Ghost Rider's gun? I like the chain weapon he had, it's pretty cool, but there were several points in this movie where Ghost Rider needed to shoot shit. And every bad guy in the movie had a gun, and he sort of felt a little bit underpowered. If you see where I'm going with this.
Yeah, guys, remember that bit in Ghost Rider 1 where he literally shoots Satan in the face? Yeah, that would have been nice. You know, for him to actually, you know, shoot something in an action movie. Okay, fair enough, he's a burning skeleton.
Who can tear out people, who can basically look at people and remove their souls. Although it takes a very long time to do that. Seriously, it takes about a good 5 minutes.
Does he actually do it in this movie?
Yeah, he does. He did it on one at guard, he removed their soul.
Yeah, one of Ghost Rider's signature abilities, and he only does it once. And yeah, the whole thing seems lackluster. It's like there's nothing really to it. The plot is boring. The characters are flat. But okay, the graphics are alright on the fucking graphics. Special effects, should I say, are alright on. The way the new Ghost Rider his leather jacket is actually boiling, you know, because he's basically on fire. So little extras like that, yeah, I appreciate that, but there's nothing to it. It's like Superman. Superman 2. Is it Superman 2? He decides to get rid of all his powers. He wants to be human so he can live with Lois Lane, which is completely pointless since in the comic books he ends up marrying Wonder Woman. So yeah.
I don't remember, Adam. If you want to ask someone about comic books, you better have asked him Michael, my friend from work.
Well, basically,
he's the comic book nerds.
Actually, I'm going by the movies.
He's my comic book nerd sort of friend.
I'm going by the movies. In Superman 2, I hope I'm saying this right. Superman 2. In Superman 2, there's a part where Superman, Clark Kent, or what's Superman's real name?
Clark Kent.
No, his real name.
Oh, you mean the actor? You mean the actor?
No, I mean his actual Kryptonian name.
Oh,
Kal-El. That's his name.
You know more than me about Superman then. I just call him Clark Kent.
Yeah, the superhero is Superman. His alias, that dork who works at the newspaper, is Clark Kent, and his actual real name is Kal-El.
Right, anyway.
Bit of trivia for you there.
Got a puzzle to work out now, you two. I've got his cannonball from the previous room by pushing a block in so I can grab a cannonball from this area here.
Because it's a bit too much to ask, so you just walk through the door with it, yeah.
I have shown it on screen, so you should be able to work it out from what you're showing on screen. So, first, carry cannonball, make your way up here.
Can I continue my story about Superman while you're doing that?
Nope, I'm pretty much done now. Stand on here, insert the ball. Yes, I'm going to insert my ball. Yeah.
Out.
This is damage done to it, sexual innuendos and balls.
You notice the ball when it's big enough, do you? Go on, fire.
Oh, balls. That didn't go too well. One moment.
Yeah, while he's sorting that out, in Superman 2, there's a bit where Clark Kent decides to relinquish his Superman powers, or it could be Superman 3. I don't fucking know.
It's one of the Superman movies.
One of the Superman movies.
It's definitely not Superman Returns. That was shite.
Superman decides to relinquish his powers and become human. Within quite literally about 15 minutes, he decides, "Ooh, this might have been a bit of a bad idea," and gets his powers back. That is exactly what happens in this movie. Okay, fair enough. Superman did it because he wanted an actual life as a human with Lois Lane. As Johnny, what was his fuck? I don't know. That's how much I care about him. He decides, well, I'm cursed, so I'm gonna sort of get rid of my powers, like, you know.
Well, he gets rid of his powers because he's dangerous to people.
Well, yeah, he's the fucking emissary of Satan. Of course he's dangerous.
And then post-camera from what I can't figure it out. Right, you two, I made a very stupid mistake. Remember that room where we did the Yoda voice for Your Soul Is Mine? Well,
basically at the other side of the mansion.
What you're supposed to do is, after you've got that key that I just showed this part, you're supposed to go back to this room and use it in this door. I didn't talk about Ghost Rider.
Where was I?
You were talking about how Ghost Rider loses his powers because he doesn't want to be Ghost Rider anymore.
Yeah, because he's dangerous. Well, yeah, you made a deal with the fucking devil, dipshit. Of course you become dangerous.
I think the reason why he ran away originally so he wouldn't be dangerous to all the people he cared about, like his friends and stuff who lived in the city.
And he also learnt at the end of the last video, at the end of the last movie, that, you know, he doesn't have to be a psychotic idiot. You know, he learned to control it. All of a sudden, he can't control it anymore. Why?
Well, in the new movie, it explained it's kind of like a beast that's inside and that eventually needs to be fed. Kind of like in the Rocky movies, where Rocky sometimes needs to fight in order to make himself, you know, not sort of, you know, the fighting beast inside him doesn't, yeah. In Rocky 6, the character Rocky, he wanted to fight again, and the reason why he wanted to fight because the beast inside still had some stuff to get out.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't give a shit about boxing or Rocky.
Well, I like the Rocky movies, but I don't really know much about boxing. I'm pretty sure my brother would know about this stuff because he actually does kickboxing as a hobby. Anyway, once you push these blocks down, when you go into this room, fire the cannon and get your ball over here. Then place your ball in this mechanism. There we go. Then open this door. Now, if I'm correct, we should now be able to get to the boss. Why do I keep using bloody bombs?
I didn't do that for.
I've got 37 of the bloody things, but yeah, it's not really a good idea to waste these things. They're expensive. Anyway, let's pull this lever.
So yeah, get back to Ghost Rider. He basically does the Superman thing of getting rid of his powers, and almost instantaneously realizes, I shouldn't have done that. And fucking idiot, of course not.
I thought the Satan shower was pretty cool.
Well,
let's rotate.
Having not actually read the comics, I honestly couldn't tell you what the point of that was. But
well, Satan's body was. Yeah,
I get the point. What I'm trying to say is I don't really see how it made any difference. It's a weak plot point and really doesn't justify the making of a movie. Surely you could have come up with something a bit better than, oh, Satan's body is melting, so he needs to put it into another one. Yeah.
Hey, Ice Dragon, I don't like your face.
Why'd you do that?
Well, I'll show you why. Earlier in the dungeon, I was trying to get up this ladder, and this ladder was protected by a very nasty ice dragon, and now I just smashed its face in.
I was going to say, didn't you just destroy like 2 ice dragons with your ball and chain? What do you need a cannonball for to take this one down?
You couldn't throw it up high enough, the chain wasn't long enough.
If this thing sat directly on top, right, fair enough.
It's called a puzzle, mate.
Yeah, I guess that. I just don't see the point of launching off a huge cannon when you can just destroy these things by lobbing a ball and chain at them. Bomb?
You can't use bombs either, I already told you. You can use your shield, your sword, or your ball and chain. They're quite resilient little enemies. Anyway, let's go get our boss key. And then in the next... How much time are you so far?
Well, 14:45.
We'll get the boss key, then we'll call it apart. Next episode, we'll do the boss and finish this place.
Hopefully.
No, we can finish this place in the next episode, no problem.
Hopefully.
You really do seem to doubt my abilities sometimes.
Yep. Lack of faith.
You shouldn't doubt my power.
I doubt the power of anyone who boasts.
I wouldn't call the way I talk boast. I call it being humble.
No.
I call it I'm actually really good at this game. I've only died twice in LP so far.
Just kill the things and get on with it, would you? This place is starting to piss me off. Can we please just get rid of... Why are there more?
Because they're guarding the boss key. This is their pathetic attempt at offensive. Oh, you want that? You want to play that, do you? Eat ball.
It's now a good time to point out you're only on 1.5 hearts.
Shut up.
You're on 1.25 hearts.
Yeah, well, they're on 1.25 dead people. Right, on the note of smashing up what looks like an old church and getting our very shiny boss key, we're going to leave it there, YouTube. See you guys next episode, where we shall take down the bosses.
Bloody hell!
We shall take down the bosses of this dungeon.
You've got the bedroom key. That is the most gaudy, flashy key. See you later, guys.